I want to bring in Dave Chronister. He's with Parameter Securities. Dave, you're what we call one of the good guy white hat hackers. But yesterday, one of the theories that we tossed around, and I think a lot of people really have a gut feeling something is wrong, because we started today, United Airlines was on lockdown. None of their flights could take off. Then, of course, the New York Stock Exchange had its issues. The Wall Street Journal had its issues, one after another after another. This, of course, the night before, anonymous, maybe with a sort of tongue-in-cheek making comments about Wall Street. A lot of coincidences. I mean, is there a chance that they could be connected from your world point of view?
There's always a chance it could have been a malicious attack. But, you know, I think a lot of people are looking at the whole anonymous thing and talking about the issues that the China Stock Exchange happened. You know, I spent nearly 2 decades before I became a hacker actually on the tech support side. And I can tell you that even though these are 3 different companies that have 3 different unique services they provide, they use some of the same hardware and software, and it could have been an issue that was relevant throughout that all of them were using.
So
coincidences like this do happen.
You're not saying necessarily that it had to be malicious. It could have just been something that went through certain systems and maybe just hurt them all at the same time.
You know, one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is we're hypersensitive on these malicious attacks. But when we talk about security incidents, less than 10% of all security incidents are actually malicious. You know, we're talking about availability yesterday. It didn't matter whether Anonymous hacked something or whether a router went down. It was still a security incident.
What about from Dave, from your professional point of view, an institution like the New York Stock Exchange has been around for a couple of 100 years. They do a software upgrade. How smart is it, or how realistic is it that they kick it in the middle of the week instead of, hey, we put it in on a Friday night, we test it all weekend long, and then it's ready on Monday morning?
A lot of times they do have a release schedule, and a lot of times companies don't want to put it in on the weekend. They want to be able to make sure, you know, Monday may be a busy day. I'm not sure what their actual release schedule is, but, you know, the thing to understand is no matter how many people you have, these updates aren't always perfect. And they had a rollout plan. Obviously, they were down for a couple hours, but this could have been a lot worse.
Well, I tell you what, we don't know yet until, how bad it will be with respect to the lingering public relations impact. Dave, thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, guys.